Hello everyone, my name is Trifium and welcome to the first highlights video for MRL Season 4 action. We are here with the Tier 3 division. It's round 1, it's the Australian Grand Prix, and we hope you enjoy some of the highlights that we picked out.
But it is time, as Mikau has said, for us to get going here in Albert Park as Lavelle, the final driver to approach the grid, has taken his position. Mikau, take us away.
So 3, 4, 5 red lights ahead of the drivers to start off MRL Season 4. It's lights out and away we go. Looks like most of the grid getting off to a pretty decent start. Looks like Adam has gotten away well into turn 1. Dirt Chocolate now going side by side with Squid, but they're keeping it nice and tidy through. There's a Red Bull off into the grass. That's back row. He's losing quite a few positions there, but all the drivers able to navigate their way through turns 1 and 2 cleanly at the moment. Strifium now back row. He's looking around the outside of the Mercedes heading into turn 3. And there is a massive shovel of position. Lots of side-by-side action going on all over this grid at the moment. I have absolutely no idea where to look. Everyone's so close, but what is clear to see from this map is that the top 2 have already made a significant gap to Maka and the rest of the field.
Well, not only have they made a significant gap to the rest of the field here in Mikau, but Adam has made a significant gap to Dirk Chocolate in himself. Adam has one goal here, and I'm not entirely sure why that safety car was deployed. It looks like there was a collision coming through turn 10. Sertanius with a little bit of a slide out on the exit of 12. That can cost you. Yasko, he's had an issue outside of 11-12 as well. The Red Bull done a 180 around the corner. He gets things spun around. Where is Alex Bud in this situation? Far too far behind at the moment.
As we have another yellow flag, that's one of the AlphaTauris. That's Gadwin. And he has lost it into the wall at the exit of turn 12. So you hate to see it. And his teammate of Cactus just a few seconds up the road. And we have another retirement now, and that's one of the Ferraris. That's Linus at turn 2, and we have the second safety car. Not a virtual, but a full safety car of this race. We need to go. Unicorn's right on his tail, and Squid pulls it out of the far corner now. We are racing, and it looks like Unicorn has read that almost perfectly.
A massive issue, Mikau. There's been a massive issue, Mikau, in the rear of this grid. Oh, no. Dirk Chocolate is out of this race, and I'm afraid that was a multi-car collision with nearly 5 drivers collected.
Fine, but meanwhile, there's a massive fight going on in the middle stages of this grid. Maka having a massive mistake into the 12 chicane, and Mullen will get both of them up the inside of turn 12. Now, Damon Plays using that overtake and slipstream to get past him as well, heading into turn 13. What a move! From the racing point.
Razor and that Ferrari had a big issue there. Maka, he's struggling right now. He's got some damage, it would appear, on that front end, and that compromised his run through that chicane. He's missing a major portion of that front wing, both sides.
Making his way slowly but surely onto the back of Cactus and Unicorn. And now Cactus looking around the outside of turn 3 on the Renault driver, but Unicorn having that inside line gets a much better run through. He's trying to hold it around the outside of turn 4, and Cactus can't find a way through just yet. Great driving from these two. Looking for a move. Does he go for the move here at turn 9? Yes, he does. He goes for a send down the inside of the Mercedes.
What
and he gets
lunge.
it pulled up. What a move from the other racing point. We saw a beautiful move from Moa, now Rutanius. I don't think Arrow's going to have enough to really make a move. There's a yellow flag in sector 3.
It's Adam.
It's Adam's around.
Oh, no. What a superlative drive he was having. He was doing all of the right things. Now he's got to let some cars go by here. He's trying to get himself back on circuit. He's had a little bit of a slide once again, getting back things. Oh, no, Mick. He's got to get in for that wing. That wing is done.
Overtake from the AlphaTauri. Do he go for the move now? He goes up the inside of the Renault into turn 13. He still has that overtake on at the exit, but Unicorn is able to keep them behind, and now Rutanius is right on the back of this AlphaTauri, as well as Yasko.
Keeping Yasko at bay. As we say that, though, Yasko up the inside into turn 1. Does he get the move done? It's a very clean inside move, but he's taken a 3-second time penalty on the exit. And that's going to impact them both, because Unicorn's got 3 seconds, Yasko's got 3 seconds, and Rutanius now around the outside of turn 3 on Unicorn. Does he get it done here? Unicorn on the outside now. There's been a little bit of a wheel bang, and he is gone. He is retired into the wall, and that is the Renault now out of this race, and that is 14 drivers remaining here in the opening round of Tier 3, Mick. PM Eastern Standard as Alex Bud up the inside of Mullen with a massive dive. He's gone off, Mick. I didn't even think he was going to make the move there, and we just saw that Williams come into view on board with the racing point.
Battle between Lobble and Dogonu heading into turn 9. The Renault goes up the inside, a massive lockup on both of the front tires, and he's unable to make that move stick out of turns 9 and 10, but he now has a little bit of a run heading up around the top of the lake, heading into turn 11. They're still side by side, heading their way into turn 11. Looks like Lowell concedes for the time being. Older. Harder combat side. It looks like Backrow is actually going to try and make the move into turn 3. Around the outside he goes with on the defense on the inside, but the Red Bull, with the grip of the tires, is able to keep it around the inside. But turn 4 and Squid are still side by side, the 2 leaders heading into turn 5. And Squid actually forces Backrow slightly off the track, and that is going to be the 3rd warning for the Red Bull driver. 3-second time penalty now.
Cactus. Oh, excuse me. Let's jump a little bit further up the grid. Cactus, Rutanius, wheel to wheel coming through turn 3 into turn 4 right now. Rutanius ahead of the Mercedes. Getting that move done. Still looking to catch up with the Red Bulls. Cactus on exit through turn 5, Mikal. He just went a little outside and he took a 3-second time penalty as a result. But and let me tell you, that gap has been closing, as has the gap between Razor and Moen. Wheel to wheel through turns 1 and 2. Moen sticking on that outside line through the inside on 2, keeping that position with a very neat move, and that has exposed Razor to Alex. But will we see it into 3rd turn, Mick? Nothing just yet.
In terms of the lap count, but Alex, but he's sort of right on the back. Then he goes side by side into 11. He might actually have a look. They are.
Oh!
Move around the taps the Ferrari, and the Ferrari's in the wall.
These worn tires on the rear end of this Red Bull with a charge coming out of the 11-12 chicane with the DRS. A little bit of that battery in his utilization, and he is going to get that move done into lead of this race once again on track with no penalties.
This race win, and I think he's done it. He makes his way through the penultimate turn now. Does the Williams driver. He stayed out of trouble when everyone else around him got caught up in it. Dirt Chocolate, Adam, they all got caught up in trouble, but it's Squid taking the race win here in the first race for Tier 3, the first race of MRL Season 4, and what a drive it has been from the Williams driver. Absolutely amazing stuff. Backrow will come across in 2nd, and Yasko will make it a double Red Bull podium.
If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button and of course subscribe if you want more highlights and overtaking action. We have tons of racing coming to you. Of course, Tier 3 every Tuesday, 8 p.m. GMT, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard. You can find us on twitch.tv/MisfitsRL. We'll see you guys next week for Bahrain.